In this video, I want to talk about who I am and why I do what I do today. So in 2019, I had this goal that I want to become the best version of myself as possible. I want to be more outgoing. I want to be more confident. I overall just want to improve every area of my life. However, the biggest roadblock that came and just overall just fucked me up was COVID. Because when COVID happened, there was lockdowns everywhere. And when the lockdown started, my family was really strict and I couldn't leave the house for a few months. So when that happened to me, I wasn't being social with anybody. I wasn't talking to anybody. I was eating like shit. I looked horrible. And after the next few months of me doing that, I became a different person because when the lockdowns lifted, I went to my friend's place because they were hosting a party. And when I noticed at the parties, I was so antisocial that I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't know what to say. I was standing in the corner like this. I was so afraid of what others would think. It just made me antisocial and I had like really bad social anxiety. I remember I went home and I said, I don't even want to go to another party anymore because what the fuck happened? I'm not social anymore. So that made me a little bit depressed. And what happened was even fucking worse. What I would do is I would literally just play video games from fucking 5 p.m. all the way till 6 in the morning and go to bed at like 7 or 8 in the morning. And I would wake up at like 5 p.m. and do it all again and play video games from 6 p.m. all the way to like 5 or 6 in the morning. When I was doing that consistently, that was my habit, that was the most depressed I've ever felt in my life because that's all I was doing. And that made me even less antisocial or that made me even less social and just in general. So with that being my routine, I remember it got worse and worse every single month because I woke up again one day and my mom came into the room and she was trying to like force me to get out of bed and do something with my fucking life. Like, what is going on with you? Like, what the fuck happened? And when I looked at myself in the mirror, I knew something had to change. I looked horrible. I looked drained. I had no energy in me. It was fucking terrible. So I decided to go back to the gym and be more consistent there. However, there was one thing that helped me the most out of everything that changed my life even today. And let me dive deep into that. Throughout that time, there's a guy I admire. His name is Jason Capital. He was a success coach at that time. And he was promoting a training program called High Status, which basically meant how to become the best version of yourself as possible. So I remember I went to my parents and I asked them to please loan me this money and help me invest in this training program. They kept saying no, no, no. And every single day when I kept asking, they said, fuck it, fine, I'll help you out. So when I invested in this training program, it taught you basically how to improve your behaviors to become the person you want to be. It's not about what you say, but how you say it. It's about your body language, about just overall every single behavior in your body so you could be the person you want to be. So you could become more confident, you can become more outgoing, you cannot care about what others think of you. And overall, it helps you have bigger goals for your life. So I was going through this program and I was doing basically everything it was teaching me to do. And every single day, I would take new action steps over and over to become the person I wanted to be, like improving my body language, improving my vocal tonality, my eye contact. And as I was doing this, I was getting weird looks from people because I was practicing this in the gym mainly because that was my main social setting. And people were like, what the hell is this dude doing? This is not how he is usually. What the fuck? So I felt weird doing it too, but I kept going and going and going and going. After a few months of me applying everything that he taught me, it transformed me. It made me a different person, made me more confident. And overall, I actually liked the person I was becoming. And it all had to do with my sub-communications. So fast forward 4 years later, which is today, that program, that overall just training has made me into the person I am today. And without it, I don't even know where the fuck I would be. Yet, now I'm a personal trainer, and there was this kid, he's a coworker of mine. He's probably 2 to 3 years younger than me. And he reminded me of how I used to be at that time. Really antisocial, really insecure, really uncomfortable, and overall just not comfortable in his own skin. It was so bad. I remember him and I would actually do a workout together because he wanted to do my shoulder routine. So I'm let's do it. And he would walk around the gym holding his stomach like this. I can't describe the feeling I felt. It felt like I was looking at myself again from a few years ago. And in my head, I'm just like, if he would have known what I would have known, it would transform his life. If he knew what I knew, if he knew like how to transform your nonverbals, like your subcommunication, like overall your behaviors, he would maybe become the person he wanted to be. So I was like, you know what? If I was talking to my 16, 17-year-old self right now and I could teach him like that shit, it would again transform his life. So I decided to just full on, people need this now more than ever, especially in our generation. No one teaches this shit anymore. I look at Jason Cavill's old stuff, he doesn't teach it anymore. He's just doing his own thing. I look at YouTube videos, it doesn't go into depth about your behaviors, like your signal, like how you act, how you talk, your body language. And I said, fuck it, because now I'm 25 years old. There are so many new concepts that I learned. There's so many new mindset stuff that I learned that I want to take everything that I've learned and apply it for you guys. And I want to make this better. Like from 2020, I know things now that if I were to go back in time and talk to him, it would make the transformation even better. So now I want to apply everything that I've learned and give it to you. So if you have social anxiety right now and you are not confident, you're really insecure, you're uncomfortable, you're in a really bad spot, I'm going to give you every single tip I know, every single advice I know, every single strategy I know to help you become the person you want to be. And it's not as hard as you think it is. So I want to say I'm grateful for Jason for actually introducing me to this, because from that level of basics, I was able to expand on it. And now I'm going to apply the new concepts that I know, the new mindsets that I know now, like the new teachings from other sources now, to make that even better, to amplify it, to leave off where he left off. And that is my goal for you, because again, I'm looking everywhere. No one's like, there's so many videos teaching you what to say, the tactics on what to say, but like not how to say it, not how to act, not like what type of behavior to have, not body language. They don't talk about your energy levels. They don't talk about any of that shit. So I came here because I want to do that. I want to help you fix all of your behaviors so you can actually become the person you want to be while having your personality, not pretending to be someone you're not, so you can get the results you want in life. So that is why I do what I do. I want to help as many people that have social anxiety become more outgoing, just become more like carefree, become more confident into who they are, because it's already in you. You just have to unleash it. And I wish I could tell this to myself back in 2020, because everything I know now would have literally transformed him even like twice as fast. So that is my goal for you. So that's my story, and I hope this video like shines some light to you again, to show you who I am and why I do what I do. And I'm so excited to see where these videos will take me, and I'm excited to see what my future will hold when it comes to overall helping people become more social. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.